Okay, YouTube, JL Chambers 82 here, and not to be too boring or repetitive, but as you can see, the Neo Geo CD is still plugged in, and I'm going to get this started. I do have some more games for the Neo Geo CD that I have not shown, but you know what, I'm going to make this one the last one for a while, anyway, until I get some new games up, or, you know, at least put some other videos in between all of these. The main reason I'm kind of showing off the system is I had it out, it's plugged up to the DLP in the main room, and I'm gonna probably pack it away for a little bit, put it back in its spot, and concentrate on some other things. I definitely have some other stuff I want to show off in the next you know, a few videos. So anyway, this is World Heroes 2 Jet by ADK, and I'm gonna put this on easy or beginner even. I'm not good at this game. Now, some people think that, you know, Art of Fighting or Fatal Fury were rip-off of Street Fighter. No, it is this game, as far as I'm concerned. I mean, you got, like, the Zangief kind of character, the football player. And I actually played this game in the arcade. So, and it wasn't World Heroes 2 Jet, it was just World Heroes 2. And I remember thinking, oh man, these characters look really cool. Look at the football player, and that's the guy I picked. And of course, you know, it's like a character you have to have a lot of skill with and really know what you're doing. Kind of like Zangief. You know, my first experience ever playing Street Fighter 2, I'll never forget it. You know, going into an arcade, it was a putt-putt golf course and arcade. And I saw this awesome, you know, looking fighting game, and I picked Zangief because he was the biggest guy, right? And yeah, it turns out you have to have a lot of skill and really know what you're doing. Otherwise, you get your ass kicked pretty quickly. But anyway, this game, I always wanted it, and it was one of the reasons I wanted a Neo Geo Gold system. I wanted to pick this game up, and I never did, but once I got a Neo Geo CD, I went and picked up this version as it was the optimal version of it. And this game is on tons of SNK compilations out there, so yeah, I mean, it's really easy to pick up in some capacity. I have no idea who this guy's moves, by the way, so yeah. Very slow, much like Zangief, and I'm sure he's got like one or two moves that are really badass, and they drain the other guy's health. But it's cool. I mean, you have people like Rasputin in the game and stuff, so it's a really interesting grouping of characters and everything. And you gotta remember, this is like when fighting games, Street Fighter 2 had changed the way that fighters were done, and they were very popular, so people tried to have these really big, elaborate characters in the games to get people to play them. And there are some people out there that swear by the World Heroes series. Like World Heroes 1, I have played that, and I was not too impressed with it. This game is more, I guess, yeah, I mean, it's to me, it's the most, like, you know, Street Fighter ripoff out there. And I'm sure I'll get some spam about that, or some people saying that, no, this game was in development beforehand. Whatever, I mean, it's obvious. Street Fighter 2, if Street Fighter 2 hadn't came out, none of these games would have been as popular, and that's all there is to it. You can say what you want at the end of the day, but they were always trying to be the next Street Fighter, you know? And, I mean, there's a lot of people that love this game and prefer it, and that's cool, because graphic-wise and arcade, as far as an arcade game, it's really cool. But, yeah, I don't play it a lot, you know, it's a collector piece. You know, I have so many Street Fighter 2 games that I can pick up any day of the week. But I did want to show it off because it's part of my childhood, definitely. You know, I did play this game in the arcade, the original, and I always wanted it for the cartridge system, and never got it, and here it is on the CD system with enhanced sound. So, anyway, YouTube, that's going to complete my Neo Geo CD game views for a while. I think I got enough up there, and it's time to move on to something else. So, if you guys have any questions, comments, or recommendations, please post them up. As always, I'll be looking to put up new videos very, very soon. Later, guys.